What up, guys? Big Fish back here with Big Fish Poker. We got a 25-cent, 50-cent cash game coming to you, and here's our buy-in. We got $50 on the table, and let's jump right into it. First hand we get involved in on the night, we're in the under the gun position. We look down at Queen of Diamonds, 10 of clubs. It's the first hand of the night. We call the 50 cents. There's two limpers after us, and the small blind raises it to 3 times the big blind, $1.50. We call, and the two limpers call. 4 ways to the flop, $6.50 in the pot. Flop comes, and it's a juicy one for us. Queen Jack 10 with 2 hearts. We flop 2 pair. There's straight and flush potential out there. Small blind checks to us, and we check. Looking back, we definitely should have bet this 2 pair here. Checks through, and we go to the turn. Turn comes, the 2 of diamonds. There's now a flush out there with diamonds and hearts, and small blind checks again. We lead out for $2. We get 1 fold and 2 callers, $12.50 in the pot, 3 ways to the river, and the river runs an awful card for us, the King of Hearts. Hearts draw gets there for a flush. Any ace now has Broadway, which has our 2 pair whooped. It's way too early to get funky with this. We just want to get the showdown cheaply. We check, and it checks through. We show our 2 pair, and we are Gucci, starting off good for the session. We're in the big blind, and we look down at suited connectors, 9-8 of hearts. There's 4 limpers. Small blind raises to $2.50. We love playing suited connectors in position. We have position on the pre-flop raiser, the small blind. We call, and 3 out of 4 limpers call. 5 ways to the flop, $13 in the pot. Flop comes 9-5-9, spades, diamonds, clubs. We flop trip 9s. We definitely have the best hand here. Maybe ace 9 might have came into play. Not too worried about it. The small blind checks. We check, trying to slow play our trips, and it checks through. Turn comes, and it's the 4 of clubs, and the small blind checks again. In the moment, I know I was wanting to slow play my trips, but looking back and watching this, I definitely should have bet this here. Oh well, we have another brain fart. That's too early in the session. We check, and again it checks through. River card comes, and it's the 2 of diamonds. It's pretty much a blank. Ace 3 and 3-6 get there now for the straight. Small blind checks, and we bet $3. We get a snap call and 3 folds. We show trips, confidently thinking we are good, only to get absolutely shit on by ace 3, rivered the straight. That's what I get for trying to slow play my trips there. Probably should have bet the flop, definitely should have bet the turn. Youch. We lose the $19 pot. Stack has dwindled down to about $36, and we pick up Cowboys, Pocket Kings, second best starting hand in poker. We're in the low jack position, under the gun limps, and we raise it to $5. Sick of not raising it enough at this table. We get 2 customers, the cutoff and the big blind, under the gun limper folds. 3 ways to the flop, $15.75 in the pot. No ace. We just need to dodge an ace on this pot. We can feel comfortable c-betting. Flop comes 4 diamonds, 7 of diamonds, ace of spades, of fucking course. An ace has to hit on the flop when you have kings. Damn near seems like every time. Big blind checks. We check it back. Cutoff bets $10. Big blind folds, and it's on us. We go into the tank for roughly 45 seconds. We eventually find the fold, and the cutoff shows us the ace of diamonds. He flopped a pair of aces with a backdoor flush draw. Damn, those pocket cowboys. Low jack time. King 10 offsuit. We limping for 50 cents. There's 2 limpers after us, and the blinds check. 5 ways to the flop, $2.50 in the pot. And the flop comes jack of clubs, queen of hearts, 7 of clubs. We flop an open-ended straight draw. Any 9 or ace will give us a straight. There's a club draw out there, so we got to keep our eye on that. Big blind leads out for $1. Easy call by us. King high will still be good here sometimes, and we have upgrades to the nuts. There's 1 caller after us, $5.50 in the pot, 3 ways to the turn. Turn comes, and it's a big old bink. 9 of diamonds, giving us the straight. 9, 10, jack, queen, king. We got the nuts on this board. Big blind bets $1.50, and he must like dragons because we about to be dragging the nuts across his face. Wait, is that how that goes? Anyways, we have the nuts right now. So we're going to put in a small raise to $3.50 to protect against the club flush draw in case a club comes on the river. We want to charge them to see the river. Big blind is our only customer. The limper folds, big blind calls, heads up to the river, $12.50 in the pot. River comes and it's a complete brick, a blank, the 4 of spades. Big blind checks. We're going to bet for value here. We bet $3. Looking back on this hand, I feel like I could have bet a little bit more here on the river. We did just bet $3.50 on the turn and he called. We're going to be kicking ourselves for this, but I feel like we could have gotten away with like maybe $8 here instead of $3. Big blind snap calls are $3. We show him the nuts and we take her down, $18.50 in our pocket. Several orbits go by. We limp fold and we're down to about $18.25. We're definitely the low stack at this table. You can see by this giant stack of 5s Mitch has right in front of him. Wow. Anyways, we look down and we got halos, baby, pocket rockets, ace, ace. We're in the hijack and it folds to us. We bet $5 and the cutoff calls. Everyone else folds. Heads up already, $11 in the pot. We have $13.25 behind. Hoping for a clean flop here and we're going to rip it. Flop comes, jack, queen, deuce, rainbow, and we shove for $13.25. It's just over a pot size. Looking for a call here. Hopefully he hit a pair of jacks or queens. But the cutoff folds. He shows 9s, pocket 9s face up. Not a bad flop for 9s, but definitely not one I should have ripped it on. Oh well. We moving on. We're still the low stack. Under the gun position, we have ace-queen offsuit. We got about $21.25 in our stack, and we want to get it all in right here. We raised to $5, and it folds to the dealer. Dealer raises to put us all in for $21.25. The blinds fold. It's an easy call for us. We throw in our chips, and we're on showdown already. Dealer flips over, 8-10 suited, 8-10 of hearts. We need a clean run out here. Let's go. Flop comes, 6 of hearts, 7 of spades, king of hearts. Damn, what a bad flop. Wow. He flopped a straight draw and a flush draw. We need to dodge a heart and a 9 here. And a 10 and an 8. Turn comes the 3 of diamonds, clean. River comes, the 2 of clubs, clean baby. Clean run out for us. We double up to $43 even, down $7 on the session. Don't call it a comeback. We're in the hijack and we look down at halos again. Pocket rocket, second time on the night, baby. We've had a few small but solid hands and we're up over $60. That means over $10 profit for the night. Oh yeah, about a gallon of gas. There's 2 limps in front of us and we raise it to $5 and there's 4 callers behind us. Really wish someone would have 3-bet that. Just want a clean flop here for aces. $25.50 in the pot, 5 ways to the flop. And it's a decent flop for us. Flop comes jack, jack, queen with 2 hearts. Someone could have came in with a jack. There's also a heart draw out there. It checks to us. We think about ripping it all in here for pot control. Little inside joke, poker table humor there. But we check for pot control in all seriousness. Turn comes, and it's the 4 of clubs. It's a brick. There is a club draw out there now. Under the gun leads out for $5. It's a decent price. Aces will be good the majority of the time here. We call $5, and there's 2 calls after us. Looking back, probably should have raised it here to thin out the field, but oh well. 4 ways to the river, $45.50 in the pot. Biggest pot we've been involved in so far. River comes, and it's the 8 of diamonds. It's a brick. Clean turn, clean river for us. Aces are going to be a winner here 99% of the time. And it checks to us. Want a value bet here to get like a pair of queens to call. Maybe even ace-king. Or a straight heart. Or a straight. Missed straight or missed flush draw to call us. We bet $10 and we have one customer, $65.50 in the pot. He flips over ace queen, ka-ching, Rocky's hold. Last hand we get involved in on the night, we pick up ace king offsuit in the cutoff position. Low jack raises to $3. First time we've 3-betted all night. We finally are in a good position here. We 3-bet to $12 and it folds around to the low jack. We're hoping he re-raises us, but he just calls the $12. $24.75 in the pot, heads up already to the flop. Flop comes and it's a good one for us. It's the 8 of diamonds, 7 of spades, queen of clubs. Pretty good flop for ace king, especially in a 3-bet pot. Only hand that really worries us is ace queen. Low jack checks to us. We bet $30, which is just over a pot sized bet, and it almost puts the low jack all in. He snap folds and shows us ace 10 offsuit, so we pick up the $24.75 in the pot, giving us a grand total of $99.75. Subtract our buy-in, which was $50, $99.75 minus $50. Carry the 1. We profited $49.75 in roughly 6 hours, which comes out to be minimum wage, question mark. Oh well, it was still definitely worth it. We battled back. We were the small stack at the table for the longest time. Next episode coming out, we get Rockies again, and we win over $100 profit. That's triple digits, baby. For a 25-cent, 50-cent game, that ain't bad at all. Not bad at all. Next video will be dropping soon. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like and subscribe. Comment, roast me in the comments. Go right ahead. I might give you a shout out next video. Actually, yeah. Best roast in the comments this video gets a shout out in the next video. Let's get it, boys. As always, run hot, guys.